Hey y'all, it is Tirza. Sorry if I'm shiny, but it's dark in my daughter's room, so you might not even be able to tell. I just put some face oil on. Um, Even though it's still early, I'm getting ready to call it a night. So I just want to give a quick update because, well, on my son's birthday, September 7th, I was actually lucky enough to go in to see a surgeon that does surgeries on feet and ankles. So basically, I had already gotten my x-ray results back on my ankle, but it said to wait for my MRI results. And then I got those back a week later, so the past Monday, and it was just 3 pages long. It was insane. I didn't really understand any of it, so I said, I'm just going to wait for the foot doctor to call me. And she called me and she said, unfortunately, she thinks it looks like I probably need surgery, and to try and make an appointment with this doctor that she referred me to. So I called, and that was September the 6th, and they gave me an appointment the very next morning. I've never heard of such a thing, not even before. Like nowadays, you can't get into a doctor for 6 months. It's really a mess. You know, since the world went insane, a lot of doctors retired, and a lot of hospitals around here have closed. So I don't want to say there's a shortage, but that's how it seems, and you have to wait forever for doctor's appointments now. Where before, the longest you ever used to wait was like a month. So it's a bummer. Anyway, so I go to see the surgeon, and they ask me some questions. They keep on asking me if I ever injured myself. Not to my knowledge. But he basically said my prognosis is not good. The issue is my cartilage mostly and my tendons. And my cartilage is almost non-existent, and basically said the cartilage that I do have looks like someone took an ice pick to it. Now, he said medical technology is not there yet that they could do something to help replace tendons or cartilage. Now, they could get cartilage from the back of my knee and I think the tarsal of your foot, but I have osteoarthritis in my knees, so my cartilage there is pretty much non-existent, and what is there is damaged, and the same thing with my feet. So they can't take cartilage from a different part of my body. So he said, basically, even though my actual bones are good, the joint, the socket, or whatever you call it, of the ankle, the actual bones are absolutely fine. It is the cartilage or lack thereof and the tendons that are the issue. But the only way to really give me any stability or relief would be a full ankle replacement surgery, which he said he did not want to do since I was only 43 years old. He said the only time he ever sees this happening is if in 44-year-old, what am I talking about? Yeah, a year older, like 55 or older. And he honestly doesn't like to do surgeries unless you're older, but he doesn't really see what I can do to improve this situation. So he did say like he's had younger patients, but that's usually because of some kind of trauma, like they shattered that area so they need a replacement. Or like Michaela Peterson, where she had such bad arthritis that her bones basically disintegrated. And that's where it's kind of like crap, because my bones are actually solid and they're good. That's not even the problem. So to have to replace that is kind of silly. But again, I don't have the cartilage. So right now, in the meantime, he's like doing a Hail Mary. He doesn't think it's going to work, but he's willing to try anything to try to avoid surgery. So first month, this fancy thing. And we're going to do that for a month. And then he's going to try PT for about 2 months. And then if I'm still not having any relief or things are not improving, because I'm actually starting to have like no stability. Even on days that I don't have pain in my right ankle, I cannot balance. Like if I have to balance on that one foot, I can't do it. So then he's going to try injections, which I'm not thrilled about. And then if that doesn't work, ankle replacement. Needless to say, haven't really been exercising with this boot. I went from having 22,000 average steps a day. I think today I got 3,000. And I only got those because, well, here's the thing. You can walk with the boot. It's a little heavier than my other foot. Like, you know, the sides are not balanced and it's uncomfortable. But I walk so slow. I can't stand it. And my hip does start to feel a little uncomfortable with the legs not being balanced as far as the weight is concerned. So I can technically walk. He didn't say I couldn't walk. I can't drive anymore, so there was like a little bit of my freedom out the window. Me and my husband share a car now anyway, so I don't get to drive as often as I used to, but it was nice to know I could get in a car if I wanted to, or use like Philly car share or something. What's it called now? Zipcar. So it stinks, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do. The thing that's like killing me right now is I am not exercising as much as I used to. I also can't do my little 10-minute HIIT videos that I was doing every day. Well, every other day. I was doing a HIIT video one day, and then the next day I would do like dumbbell workout with my arms, like a light one. So I could still do the dumbbell workout. I've been doing those. They're only 10 minutes also. Some of them are 12-minute, whatever. So I've still been doing those every other day, but I haven't been doing the HIIT workouts. I can't. And I haven't really been walking at all. And the weird thing about that is I am so hungry. You would think when I was exercising constantly, well, not constantly, that's such an exaggeration, but when I was, you know, walking a lot, I think 23,000 steps is quite a bit, significant. I didn't feel hungry as long as I was eating carnivore. I didn't feel hungry. I've been eating way more now. Is it depression? Negative self-fulfilling prophecy? I don't know. Somebody help me out. That's kind of the reason I don't want injections, because when they had injected my feet for the heel spurs and plantar fasciitis, it actually didn't take my pain away, and I gained a ton of weight after I had those, and then I realized it's because it was steroids or whatever. But again, I'm not taking any medication. He does. I mean, I was on an aspirin every day anyway because of the brain thing that they want to prevent me. I'm sorry, I look so sweaty, but it's this oil. They just want to prevent me from having stroke or whatever. So I'm already on an aspirin, but he was going to put me on one because apparently when you wear the boot, you can have a higher risk of a blood clot. I don't know. So now I also have this really fancy bruise because I tried to cross my legs, not even thinking about the fact that I had the boot on, and then taking this aspirin. Ain't she a beaut? So that's my update. So I don't know what my October video is going to say. I have not gotten on the scale because I'm only supposed to take the boot off when I shower and go to bed. So I guess I could bring my scale upstairs and when I'm going to go take a shower get weighed, but we'll see. So far I haven't gotten weighed. And I don't think the scale is moving down anymore. The scale moved down pretty good after that 3 days of the sardine fast, you guys. But probably like with any fast, you lose a significant amount of weight and then you rebound from that once you go back to your regular way of eating. But I don't want to give it away because I guess I should show it all. Sorry. I guess I should show it all in my review for September. But yeah, that's where I'm at, and this video is getting uber long. Probably nobody's even gonna watch for that long, but that's where I'm at. Give me some advice, guys. I don't know what to do. Bye.